feet down. I'd cut you out. No one likes you anyway. Okay, so stop it. So this is season 5, episode 4, Fashion 911. And they open up with, I don't know, there was a whole kind of spiel about, you know, our emergency workers who are awesome. By the way, if you like emergency workers, go watch Night Watch TV shows set in New Orleans. Very entertaining. Anyway. And it's
Mitchell just pins crap to a thing again. There's that news. And he doesn't go home either.
Okay, Joan. Come here, Pocket. Come here. Come here. There we go.
Just get on with this.
Okay. So anyway, it's an unconventional challenge, and they get all this stuff, and it's like gauze and swabs and, you know, always a favorite. I love unconventional challenges, but what kind of threw me was they used unconventional challenge and avant-garde kind of interchangeably, and I was like, well, it's not exactly the same thing except for the fact that in both cases you do a lot of handwork because, you know, it's not real material. But that kind of threw me, but I think that was just a misunderstanding because it wasn't the avant-garde challenge. Stella and Mitchell were really struggling. Mitchell's stuff looks like the kind of outfit, like I remember when, you're gonna laugh, in the 80s, they had the shirts where you would like split the material and then you would put little plastic pony beads on them and then you would knot the material. Do you remember these? I went on a cruise when I was a kid. And
do I look like I would remember something like that?
And that's what
just look at me.
That's what Mitchell's outfit looked like. Was there were like these things, and then there were stars on them.
I didn't go through my brony period until the 90s.
So anyway, please somebody tell me you remember those shirts. Maybe it was just like cruise ships and like stuff like
You're
that.
nuts.
You cut them.
You're nuts.
Anyway, but he was safe, and I was so shocked. And then they went through the top and bottom, and totally confused me because I was like, Alexander's in the bottom, and then they're like, oh, we love your colors, and I was like, or the top, and then they said nothing that we saw on the show really that negative, but he was in the bottom, so that kind of confused me, especially with Mitchell being safe. Stella was in the bottom. She had, for fur, she had this...
She had oxygen tubes, just like hula hoops.
Like it was...
strung about.
If I gave them to my husband and I said, John, here's a bunch of tubes, can you hold them? That's exactly what she had, because he like, it'd be like over his body, one arm through it, and he'd be like, where do you need me to put them? Okay, so she made a different outfit and ended up on the bottom. And she went, well, I guess if you're watching this, you know she went home. Not really that upset about it. I hadn't really seen anything super incredible from her to where I was like, oh no, Stella!
But here's the clincher.
Wait, did you get my reference?
No, but here's the clincher. Just make a potato sack, stitch some damn sleeves to it, and you're the winner.
Okay. And
with the potato
Asha
sack.
had something that was pink and nude, but basically I don't care because I'm really sorry. I know Mitchell's having a really super rough time with the blogs, and he needs to stop looking at them.
He needs to go home. 3 episodes ago.
Okay, but
how many episodes were there?
There was 4. He should have just
went home 4 episodes ago.
Well, no, he should have just. He shouldn't have been cast. Someone was like, "Why did they bring him back?" I'm like, because I think these are the only people willing to come back. Like realistically.
Fair enough.
Fair
enough.
We know someone who was in the show, and she wouldn't go back. So, anyway. So that's the bottom. Ken had a black fire hose. I was really, I literally was like, John, they need to talk about the chest, because it was sort of like they took like a...
You said that to me? Is that what you said to me? A whole, what, 12 minutes after I said that to you?
I didn't hear you say that.
Playing on your damn phone, not watching the show. I'm like, are you seeing this? She's like, oh, it looked like a nice dress. I was like, oh.
From the back,
gosh.
I saw it as his model walked back off the runway.
From here up, it was atrocious. No. From there down, it was okay.
No, but the back was good.
Well, on the front.
The front. Because
you could have. I mean, a back is never going to save your outfit.
Oh, that back is
but
so
the back.
But the back.
Of course, I mean, you can make a potato sack.
Okay, and then was
Samwise Gamgee.
No wait.
No?
Valerie had cotton swabs. It was nice, but it was sort of like an accent. Anyway, and then they had Sam, and they gushed.
Over his potato sack.
About which, I mean, I said, like, we saw Oh my gosh, now I'm going to get the seatbelt dress. The seatbelt dress. Koto.
Kato? I don't
No.
remember. Wait, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, and she had a seatbelt dress, and it was kind of boxy, but it was like interwoven seatbelt. And you're like, oh, you know, like sure your
Did
arms.
they make purses out of that?
They were like, yeah, you know. So like, yeah, I mean, yeah, her model kind of had to walk like this, and she couldn't really push him down. But it was an amazing jacket. In this case, I was like, it's a solid top, but not a win.
Potato sack.
I know.
I mean, it shouldn't have gone home, but...
No, definitely not. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so that's our opinion. They're really making Sam out. I think...
that's not... That is the opinion. And if yours differs, you're just wrong. Go away.
No, don't go away.
Peasant.
Post in the comments. We love to have your comments. And I'll try to have my hair down next week for those of you that are here to look at my hair.
Freak.
John!
Get these people out of my space.